Hello everybody! I'm doing this as voiceover only, pretty much because I'm recovering from being sick, and because I have some stuff I need to very quickly put together before the weekend. So I get some frequent questions on my channel concerning the videos, and I have some questions of my own for you guys, so I thought I'd combine some of this into one video. One of the most frequent is about why I keep referring to the wrong month when the videos go up, like, say, Christmas videos coming out in October. Well, here's the thing. This channel, it's what I like to call my syndication channel. See, until fairly recently, YouTube was not my primary video player, but a player called Blip. Blip was pretty damn awesome, with one of its best features being a lack of content ID bots that would flag me singing Thankful Heart from the Muppet Christmas Carol with a backing track that wasn't from the film, but arranged by someone else. Or, music in the end credits, a clip going for a second or two longer than it should, you get the idea. But Blip is no longer around. In addition, my actual viewership has been stagnant for the last few years, meaning I had a dedicated fan base, but it wasn't growing. And sadly, YouTube is probably going to be sticking around as the biggest, most relevant video platform for a few more years to come, so if I'm going to expand, this is the place to do it. As such, I've been uploading 2 videos per week for the last few years or so, even uploading my backlog in other videos like riffs or let's plays. If you want to see more recent content, every Atop the Fourth Wall episode has that handy-dandy watermark at the bottom with the web address. Next, for the YouTube-only crowd, I'm really happy that you all responded so positively to Long Box of the Damned this year. As I mentioned, these are actually the ones I made last year, so if you want to check out the ones from this year, go to my site and take a gander at those. Hell, if you're really starved for content, as part of a Patreon milestone, I did a summertime series of Long Box videos focused on pretty much every Marvel Zombies-related comic that had been made, with the only exception being the Secret Wars tie-ins since they hadn't come out at that point. But these 2 points come together for my question for you guys. See, I'm pretty happy with how the current system is going. 2 Atop the Fourth Wall episodes per week until we catch up, putting in the previous year's long box for you all to see come October. But on the other hand, there's 2 problems with that. The first is that my current primary player, Screenwave, doesn't work for everybody. I've been putting up more recent stuff on YouTube as an unlisted video so they can see it. Why that and not just make them public? Well, because I want my archive on YouTube to be in order if at all possible, since some people will archive binge through all the videos actually uploaded instead of via a playlist or the like, so it's convenient to have it in order. The downside of that is that, being unlisted, it means it won't show up in search engines, so episodes featuring reviews of the Star Wars or Pokemon Rebirth or the Jew Rangers episode won't appear when I could be getting new fan bases from random people searching for that stuff. And bringing us to the second problem. If we continue at the rate of 2 episodes per week, I won't actually be caught up until about to the 500th episode, it's estimated. In other words, about 2.5 years. Like I said, I'm still okay with that regardless, since it's not like people are going to stop searching for Star Wars stuff on YouTube, but there is such a thing as good timing in relation to stuff coming out, like, say, a new and very hyped movie. And thus here are my first questions. Would people like me to increase my output to better catch up? Do people not care about the order of the uploaded episodes in the archive as long as the playlists are updated and still in the correct order? Would people like to see the long box episodes from this year be released publicly before next year so that when 2016 rolls around, we can have some synchronicity in the releases? On that note, how frequently would people like them released? 3 Atop the Fourth Walls per week? Once per day? For long box, all at once, or devote some time elsewhere to do it? Something people have also been asking about is History of Power Rangers. Many have been asking for History of Power Rangers on YouTube. Here's the thing, they were up on YouTube. And then I got 2 copyright strikes from Toei and all of them were deleted. Now, the ones for Samurai are currently on YouTube as unlisted videos, and I'll be completely caught up this Christmas, since I obviously can't do videos on Dino Charge when it's not done yet. The reason that Samurai is okay right now is because I specifically edited them to be okay on YouTube, with moving backgrounds and cuts every 10 seconds. Simply put, that's the only way to avoid the copyright crap. So if you want to see History of Power Rangers back up on YouTube, that means heavily editing the original videos. The good news is that half the fight is already over. They're scripted and the audio is edited, I just have to replace the clips in it. Still a time-consuming process, but not impossible. just that it will take time. However, this also means there will be new edits to them. I can't really show a full 2 minutes of the ending scene of a season anymore, nor pretty much any longer cut of a scene without editing it to just the dialogue for the most part. I'm certainly willing to do it, I'm just saying this will take some time if you want them, and there'll be different cuts to how they appear on the Screenwave player. What takes less time to do, and I had already completed one of them a while ago, is an audio-only version of History of Power Rangers, with only occasional moving clips and instead mostly still shots. Edits would still need to be made for any talking bits of the episodes I show, but it would be done faster. So that's all I've got for now. Please let me know what you guys think, what you'd like to see happen for the future of the channel, and just any other feedback on these topics. Thanks, everybody.